As you are guided more within, then you are accepting more of your multidimensional self, as this is about your motivation to see into your cosmic connections more, to then transcend more of the lower frequencies. Those that are spreading fear are contributing to the lower realms, and that is why you have come to remove all of that with your inner activation process in spreading more unconditional love. In seeing with more with an upgraded nature, then you are respectful enough to see that who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light work into more of a conscious state just for you. If all of you were activated already, and of need of no guidance, of no assistance of your ascension process, then there would be no light work at all, and these messages would cease to exist. Instead of such a reality, you have the assistance from our galactic crew on your path into uncovering more of your dedication to your higher realm connections. From the depths of your own inner knowing, then you see how your many creations are helping you to be more centered in grace, and clearly those that place hard work on ascension are able to see how these transmissions are meant to help in that process. Through the glory that you know in your cosmic upgrades, then you are feeling more healed in a balanced cycle of your immortal self to be risen into the highest vibration of Source. Often when addressing such of our collective consciousness, there are still those souls who approach who we are as one light team in an ego focus, and say, "So, what is up with those star beings?" It is a disrespectful state when you are talking to our collective of light beings in such a way, and it is similar to going up to a human and saying with ego, "So what is up with humans? Where are they at?" Surely many would say that this is crazy, and that is certainly how you are seen when you talk in such a way, and then instead of trusting such guidance go further away and say with ego, "I trust my judgment, I trust my mind, I am sorry, but I am just a renegade." You stop filling the heads of people with this trash. "I hate you." That is all hate, and you realize that distortions of such souls who will act in such a way, and instead of existing in harmony, continue to exist in chaos and destruction. There are many souls that will try and label who we are as one galactic crew to be young fools, uneducated individuals, and it shows in such interactions in being able to read the thought forms of another, and how in being talked to in a divided state. It is similar to a child saying to their parents with ego, "Do you know how to walk? Do you know how to talk?" You clearly see the level of disrespect going on. And that is where your bravery comes in to incarnate here, to need to deal with all of the trauma, and to detach from it in order to transcend it. As you are entering more of your higher conscious self, then you are manifesting more from your source creation, which then gives you a sense of pure clarity when dealing with such matters about ascension. You are not then confused, as most humans are when it comes to ascension. And these messages are made to help to clear it all up, in a balanced, and a respectful level of being. Through your higher dimensional shifting, then you will notice there are those individuals that are not working hard for ascension, and will say with ego, "I hope they die down one day, I am tired of hearing their babble, that is all BS, there is no ascension." As you continue to shine more, then this will happen even more, and that is how you know that you are progressing even more into a higher dimensional portal of your access to your immortal self. Clearly there are high levels of education that are included in such transmissions, so it is pointless to assume with the ego that there are no levels of education that has gone into the creation of such messages. If any of you have written books, you know how long it takes to edit, and help with the structuring of it, and the same goes for such transmissions. These are not just written with no editing needed to be done, no, much editing is done in the process of the creation of them, and even after more editing is done, before then going through a process of putting these words into audio, and a slideshow. There are multiple steps that go into such creations, and that is just to show you that when you are being creative, it takes you through various levels of expressing yourself. With all of upgrades that you are taking in while you are ascending more, then you are back in a return to the highest level of vibrations that bridges you into rainbow connections to more of your true self. There are a lot of individuals that are talking about choosing ascension, but when it comes to light work will do little to none, and then say with ego, I don't have time to be creative. Do you know how busy I am? This same mind focus will lead such souls to their deaths, and more reincarnation cycles, to then be busy with more duality worlds, with more dualistic lifetimes, instead of taking their ascension process seriously more now. For those of you that are not falling into that trap are taking the necessary time to be creative, to then be more centered into a graceful state of existing into more of a harmonious way of being. You notice that the more creative you are being, with not aims to just create for financial gain, then you will be helping with rising your own vibrations, as there will be those who will say with ego, I create guns and knives to hunt. That is creative, so that is how I will rise my vibrations. No, that is not how it works, as it is about creating graceful realities, not harmful ones, not destructive ones, not greedy ones, but to transcend all such states into more balance. Your balance will show as you are assisting in the healing nature, and clearly those that are still listening to these messages and just get drunk every night are not serious about ascension. When you abuse your body in such a way, then it shows in your feelings, in how you are not able to control placing poison in your bodies, and sure this will bring many emotions to those that are doing so. You know who you are, and if it was up to our galactic communities, all alcohol would be removed from this planet, as it causes more damage than peacefulness, and our galactic collective is all about peace. Sure, there will be those that make video blogs, and say with ego, the GFOL want to take your alcohol from your refrigerators, they want to take away your free will, don't let them, fight, 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 kill, kill, kill. That is the destruction and unfortunate nature of those who try and use these messages to spread more hate and confusion, instead of clarity and balance among all as one source. From the dedication that you bring to end the confusion in your life, then you are not looking to the ego, mind-made conditioning in your head to guide you, but you are shifting from this lie box into your own heart space, in intuitive knowing. As your path is cleared more into the heavenly realms, then you are feeling more whole, you are seeing more grace, you are feeling more gracefulness, and then being more in the earth now. You deserve to keep climbing into your ascension process, into full consciousness, and as long as you choose to stay on your light path, then this will be created for you to see and know as true. We stand in a heart-space connection, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.